That's round 2. After 2 rounds, let's award those points. CSS Pod 182 compressed. Y'all know what compressed score is. Let's not say it out loud. Okay, round 3. We go back to Una and James for the interface off. Step right up. And we'll let James go first. This time, we asked JS Party listeners to name their favorite coding website. The top 5 responses are on the board. James, if you can hit number 1, don't give them a chance to play. I would suggest that.
Oh, is that what we're supposed to do? Is just do better than we're doing right now?
That would
Makes sense.
If you score more points than them, you'll win. So that's my other
Oh,
strategy.
it's a point game. Now
Yes.
I get it. This is hard to think about, like what level the audience is at, but I'm gonna go Free Code Camp.
Okay. We asked our listeners about their favorite coding website. Is Free Code Camp one of the top 5? Yes, it is. However, it's in the 5 slot.
That's
So that
great.
opens the board to Una for a chance to take it. Just have to match 1 through 4. What do you think?
Okay, my guess is GitHub as a coding website.
Sounds like a safe guess. And it is a safe guess.
Dang.
Number 3.
Sorry, James.
I know.
Okay, so CSS Podcast plays the board again. They have github.com at number 3, freecodecamp.org at number 5, and there are slots 1, 2, and 4 still available. We go to Adam. Favorite coding website?
All right, I'm pivoting because apparently I was not thinking like everyone else, and I have a whole list of names that I think are not good. So I'm going to pivot and say Front End Mentors.
Okay, show us front end mentors. I'm sorry, that did not make the board. Strike number 1. Back to Una.
I had a couple thoughts, but I'm going to say ChatGPT.
Show us ChatGPT.
Oh, I for sure thought it would be on there.
The plot thickens.
If we were honest, it would be.
Yeah. Is it a website? I guess it kind of is a website, isn't it?
It's a website. OpenAI.chat or whatever, chat.openai.com.
That's a good guess.
That is
It was okay.
Okay. I got mine. I'm just going to go back to my original train of thought
Okay.
and say CodePen.
Show us CodePen. It's on there. Slotting in at number 2. Good guess. Okay, so 1 and 4 are still blank. We have CodePen, GitHub, and Free Code Camp. Una, back to you.
Okay, so on that same vein, I believe it's called Code Sandbox. It's a very similar vibe. So I'm going to go with that. Code Sandbox.
Show us Code Sandbox. I'm sorry, but it's
Is that not the name?
That is
That's the right name. That's
Definitely,
the right name.
yeah.
Okay.
Just didn't quite hit the top 5. Okay, guys, here's your big opportunity. There are 48 points plus whatever you score. If you land number 1 or number 4, you can confer and steal.
I've got MDN just for like.
Nobody said
but-
MDN.
Yeah, but I like people don't typically love it.
Or do we just go what everybody's thinking and you say Stack Overflow?
Oh,
Nobody said Stack Overflow.
do people love Stack Overflow?
Nobody's mentioned CSS Tricks. Or what was that one that Chris Sev sold?
Yeah, Scotch.
To Do Scotch. I feel like that was
CSS
lower,
Tricks was like sold too, right?
Yeah,
Which I
it's
feel
kind
like
of
would
been
still be
dormant
up
for a
there,
little
but it
bit.
may be a little less top of mind.
Yeah. I think MDN or Stack Overflow, something with docs, I feel like.
Yeah. I feel like people are more likely to say Stack Overflow.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's
Let's lock it in then.
Locking it in. All right, Stack Overflow for the steal. Is it a favorite? Yes. It is.
Number
At
1?
number 4.
see, this is what happens now that I
Yeah.
know we're supposed to get points to win. Now I know how to play.
I put that on my list, but I thought nobody would pick it, so I chose ChatGPT instead.
So
Yeah.
there's
As it's-
60 points to steal there. We'll award those to Team Compressed. And we will reveal
well
the
done.
favorite website of Jay's Party listeners.
Thank
You guys were on to it. It's developer.mozilla.org.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Honorable mentions. This round, we have a mention of CSS Tricks pre-acquisition.
Yeah.
We have CSS
Yeah.
Tricks with a frowny face.
Oh.
We have CSS Tricks gone but not forgotten. Oh,
Oh, rest in
Yep.
peace.
That's cool. It's still on there.
It was definitely mentioned 3 times, all in such a manner. Okay, so you're on the board now. It's still anybody's game. There are 3 more rounds to play, and I didn't say at the beginning, but the last 2 rounds are double points. So in terms of the point spread, you guys have plenty of time to come back. All right, we move now to round 4.